Hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Prayer for the Hakak, with the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Baba Kashai, Nathanawa, Hakak, Laraba'ah, Kal Makala, Wakal Marawa, Hakak, Latahor, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, Lahakim, Hamathium, Hakak, Al Rakawath, Hatama Allah, the Garshan, by Hashem Yahushai, the Wad Alman. Prayer for the power in the English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness, and all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out in the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it. Pray to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Barak Lanawa, Wayasha'ala, Wahabayath, Suparium, Barak, Ba'ashem Yahushai, the Wada Aman. Pray to bless Israel in the English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahushai, thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Haharim, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Ashah, Shamayam, Warataza, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yashun, Shawamor, Yasha'alu, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yumyaka, Yawamum, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Bal Ya'ala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, McCall, Rai, Yashamar, Atnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaathka, Wa'aka, Wa'aitha, Wa'ai, Awalam. Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out, and thy coming in, from this time forth, and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. All Damayah. Lakah. All Thacharash. Wa'al. Hashakwat. All. Kayah. Hana. Al-Yabika. Yahama. Yawan. Ra'ash. Al-Aimaka. Ya'ariyamwa. Sawada. Wayatah. Ya'itazua. Al-Tazapawanyaka. Amarwa. Lakawa. Wanaki Dum. Wagoya. Wala'ah. Yazakar. Sham. Yasha'ala. Iwata. Kayah. Noa'itazua. Labah. Yakadwa. Al-Yaka. Baryath. Yakarathwa. Aholia. Adawam. Wayashemai. Alayam. Wa'aba. Lagarium. Gabal. Wa'amawan. Wa'amalak. Halashah. Aim. Yeshabia. Tazawar. Gam. Ashawar. Nalawah. Imam. Hayawah. Yarawai. Labanya. Lawat. Selah. Aisha. Laham. Hamadian. Kasa Yasara. Hayabian. Baraka'al. Hayashawan. Nashamadwa. Ba'ayan Da'ara. Hayawah. Daman. Ladama. Shaitamwa. Nara. Yabmawa. Ka'ira. Wakaza'aba. Wakazabak. Wakatazal. Manai. Paul. Nasayakamwa. Ashar. Marwa. Nairashah. Lanawa. Hath. Nalawath. Alahayam. Alahayah. Shaitamwa. Kagogola. Kakwash. Lapanya. Rawaka. Ka'ash. Naba'ira. Ya'ira. Wakalahaba. Talahat. Aryam. Khan. Tardapma. Wasa'irika. Wabasa. Wapathka. Tabahalam. Mala'ah. Panyaham. Palawan. Wayabakashwa. Shumka. Yahweh. Yabashwa. Wayaba'olwa. Idea. Ai. Wayakaparwa. Wayabadwa. Wayadaiwa. Kaya. Ata. Shumka. Yahweh. Labarka. All you one. All. Call. Aratazah. Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thou silence, O my power. Hold not thy peace. And be not still, O my power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent.
They have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Israelites
of Moab,
and the
Hagarenes,
Hagarenes,
Gebal,
Gebal,
and Ammon,
and
Amalek,
the
the Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Selah.
Salah.
Do unto them
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kison,
at the brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red,
Make their nobles like a red,
and like Zeb.
and like Zed,
Yea,
yea,
all their princes,
all their princes,
as Zeba,
as Zabah,
and as Zalmunna,
and as Salmonah,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of the Most High power and possession.
the houses of the Most High power and possession.
O my power,
O my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame set the mountains on fire.
and as a flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded and troubled forever.
let them be confounded and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the Most High
art the Most High
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Prayer for the power structure in the Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh,
Barakatha Yahweh,
wa Yahweh Shai,
wa Yahweh Shai,
wa Yaka Allah,
wa Mayaka'ala,
wa Lahayim,
wa Alahayim,
Matazabya Alawap Yahana,
Matazabya Alawap Yahana,
Halawapyam,
Alawapyu,
Hasaranyam,
Asuranyu,
Hakwatazayanyam,
Akwatazayanyum,
Hakayayam,
Alfayoyim,
wa Akwathian,
Wahwafi,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bashim Yahweh Shai,
Bashim Yahushai,
the water Aman.
the water Aman.
Prayer for the power structure in the English. Bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh,
and Yahweh Shai,
and Yahushai,
and Michael,
and Michael,
and the angels,
and the angels,
commanding General Yahana,
commanding General Yohanan,
the generals,
the generals,
the captains,
the captains,
the officers,
the officers,
the troopers,
the troopers,
and the sisters.
and the sisters.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
in the name Yahushai.
thank you,
Thank you.
so be it.
So be it.
Prayer for the curses in the English. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth,
and all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
in the name Yahushai.
listen to us now,
Listen to us now,
right now.
right now.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses,
and punishment and destruction
and punishment and destruction
to the heathen
to the heathen
that speak against us, thy prophets,
that speak against us, thy prophets,
the teachers,
the teachers,
the princes,
the princes,
the priests,
the priests,
the Israelite brothers,
the Israelite brothers,
and the school.
and the school.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses,
and punishment and destruction
and punishment and destruction
to the heathen,
to the heathen,
and shake loose the treasure
and shake loose the treasure
of the rich of Israel
of the rich of Israel
that refuse to give to the school.
that refuse to get to the school.
Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary.
Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses,
and punishment and destruction
and punishment and destruction
to the Edomites,
to the Edomites,
and the
and
nations,
their nations,
and their drug dealers,
their drug dealers,
their court system,
court system,
the prison system,
prison system,
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood,
all the governments of our enemies,
all the governments of our enemies,
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Roman Catholic Church,
Roman Catholic Church,
the Pope,
the Pope,
Islam,
Islam,
Christianity,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
Egyptology,
militia,
militia,
Ku Klux Klan,
the Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation,
Skinheads,
Skinheads,
Posse Comitazi,
Posse Comitazi,
the Gay Movement,
the Gay Movement,
the Lesbian
the
Movement,
Lesbian Movement,
Spies,
Spies,
Workers of Witchcraft,
Workers of Witchcraft,
NASA Space Programs,
NASA Space Program,
Army,
Army,
Navy,
Navy,
Air Force,
Air Force,
Marines,
Marines,
Wall Street.
Wall Street,
Open up the internet
open up the internet
and the airwaves,
and the airwaves,
the cable access channels,
the cable access channel,
and the radio
and
channels.
the radio channel.
Convict the spirit of any of thy people
Convict the spirit of any of thy people
that seek to stop us,
that seek to stop us,
and bring swift destruction to all the heathen
and bring swift destruction to all the heathen
that stand in the way
that stand in the way
or try to stop us
or try to stop us
from broadcasting your word
from broadcasting your word
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plague.
Cause them to go to and fro
Cause them to go to and fro
through the earth
through the earth
and consume them.
and consume them.
Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer.
Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer.
Let Yahweh Shai,
Let Yahushua,
Michael and Gabriel
Michael and Gabriel
come down with the flying saucers
come down with the flying saucer
and punish all the heathens
and punish all the heathen
that come up against us
that come up against us
as we speak thy word.
as you speak thy word.
Cause it to be known
Cause it to be known
by all
by all
that it is the angels that have done it.
that it is the angels that have done it.
Cause it to be spread
Cause it to be spread
through the media
through the media
throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Always.
Always.
So be it.
So be it.
Sar. Which means to turn is Shabia. Which means to be seated. So can you turn that screen this way? Go with the show. The water. Okay, can you move the mouse for me? Yeah, the water. The water. I appreciate it. We're going to be starting the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, and verse 1. I'll be reading it in the Hebrew. We went on 3.
It's too loud.
This way.
Watch.
Yeah, God. It's fine. All right, so this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayadabar, Yahweh, all, Mashah, La'amar. Verse 2. Dabar, all, Banya, Yasha'Allah, Wa'amarath, Aham, Mawa'idya, Yahweh, Ashar, Takorawa, Atham, Makarawa, Kodash, Allah, Ham, Mawa'idya. Verse 3. Shashath, Yum Yum, Ta'aisha, Malakah, Waba Yawam, Hasha Bayaya, Shabbath, Shabbathwan, Makara, Kudash, Call, Malak, Saki, Malakah, La'ah, Ta'aishawa, Shabbath, Hawa'ah, La Yahweh, Bakal. Mawashabathyakam. Verse 4. Allah, Mawaidia, Yahweh, Makaraya, Qudash, Ashar, Takwarawa, Atham, Ba Mawa'id, Sakya, Ba Mawa'idam. Verse 5. Bakadash, Ha Ra'ashawan, Ba Arabaya, Aishara, La Kadash, Bayan, Sakya, Ha Irabium, Pasach, La Yahweh. Verse 6. Wa Bakamash, Aishara, Yawam, Lakadash, Hazah, Chag, Ha Matazawath, La Yahweh, Shaba'ath, Yum Yum, Matazawath, Ta'akalwa. Verse 7. Vayawam, Ha Ra'ashawan, Makwara, Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, Kal, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, Ta'aishawa. All right, cut that up. All right. So Leviticus chapter 23, verse 1 in the English. And the Lord, nice one. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, concerning the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, even these are my feasts. All right. So we're here today having a Sabbath service because we're going into the Day of Atonement. All right. Sundown, the Day of Atonement began, which we'll get into the specifics of it later on in this chapter. All right. But if you want to find the feast days of the Lord, you come right here to Leviticus chapter 23. Verse 3, 6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest and a holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. So for the Sabbath, that's when we do no servile work. You do whatever it is that you enjoy on the Sabbath. If you enjoy going fishing, you can do so. If you enjoy chopping wood and starting fires, you can do so. All right? Like the scriptures let you know that the Sabbath was made for man, not man being made for the Sabbath. Like we weren't made to serve rest. Like, I don't know how you can really do that, but a lot of fake Israelites will teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians that they can't do a damn thing but suffer on the Sabbath. You got to sit there and not be able to cook, not be able to warm yourselves if it's cold out. You can't do anything but really suffer, which they teach that because they learn from the heathens. But here in the truth, we understand the true spirit of these scriptures. Therefore, we understand the Sabbath. Verse 4, These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. Verse 5, In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover. All right, everyone knows about the Passover. It was the day the Lord freed blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians from the captivity of the Egyptians. It was the day, when he unalived the firstborns of all the Egyptians and completely defeating their spirits, causing for them to release us from our captivity. All right, and that day is going to be coming to America, where we get freed from our captivity, just like we did back during the time of the ancient Egyptians. Verse 6, and on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread. Unto the Lord 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. Verse 7, in the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. All right, this is Book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 8. In the Hebrew, Wa hakorabtham, Asha, La Yahweh, Shaba'aith, Yum Yum, Wa Yawam, Ha Shabaya'aya, Makorah, Kodash, Call Mala'ak Sakya. Call Malakath, Abadah, La'ah, Ta'aishawa. Verse 9, Wa Yadabar, Yahweh, Al Mashah, La'amar. Verse 10, Dabar, Al, Banya, Yasha'Allah, Wa Amarath, Alham, Kaya, Taba'awa, Al, Haratazah, Ashar, Anya, Nathan, Lakam, Wa Quatazartham, Ah, Quat, Sakia, Quatazayara, Wahabatham, Ath, Aymar, Ra'ashiath, Quatazayar, Saki, Quatazayarkam, all, Ha Kahan, verse 11, Wa Ha Nanayak, Ath, Ha Aymar, Lapanya, Yahweh, La Ratazankam, Ma Makarath, Ha Shabbath, Ya Nayap, Saki, Ya Nayap Nawa, Ha Kahan, verse 12, Wa Ish, Saki, Wa Ishayatham, Bayawam, Hana Ha Nayapkam, Ath, Ha Aymar, Kabash, Tamayam, Ban, Shanathwa, La'ila, La Yahweh, verse 13, Wa Manakathwa, Shanya, Isharanyam, Salath, Walawala'a, Basham, Asha, La Yahweh, Rayak, Nayakak, Wa Nasaka, Yayun, Rabba Ya'ith, Hahayun, verse 14, Wa Lakam, Wa Kolya, it's like you, Wa Kolya, Wa Karamal, La'a, Da'akowa, I, Itazam, Hayawam, Hazah, Aid, Habayakam, Ath, Quaraban, Ohayakam, Kakwath, Iwalam, La Darathyakum, Bakal, Mashabath Yakum. All right, caught that up. There's Leviticus chapter 23, verse 8 in the English. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days, and the seventh day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 9. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 10, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye be come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest. Verse 11. And he shall wave the sheaf before the Lord, to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it. Verse 12. And ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf, and he lamb without blemish of the first year, for a burnt offering unto the Lord. 13. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour, mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Lord, for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the fourth part of an hin. 14. And ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto your God. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations, in all your dwellings. All right, Leviticus 23 and 15 in the Hebrew. Wa saparatham, lakam, ma macharath, hashabath, ma yawam, ha bayakam, ath, Aimar, ha tanawap, shabai, shabathwath, shamayamath, tahayayana. 16. Aid, ma macharath, hashabath, ha shabayaith, Thasaparwa, Kamashium, Yawam, Wahakarabtham, Manakah, Kadash, it's like Kadasha, La Yahweh. 17. Ma Mawashabath Yakam, Ta Bayawa, Lakam, Tanawapa, Shathyam, Shanya, Aisharanyam, Salath, Taha Yayana, Kamataza, Taapyana, Wakawarium, La Yahweh. Verse 18. Waha korabtham al halakam shaba'ith Kabashium, Tamayamam, Bunya, Shana, Wapar, Ban, Bakwar, Akkad, Wa Ayalam, Chanyam, Yahayawa, Ayla, La Yahawa, Wa Manakatham, Wa Nasak Yaham, Asha, Rayak, Nayaka, La Yahawa. Verse 19. Wa Ishayatham, Sha'ayar, Isayam, Akkad, La Kata'ath, Wa Shanya, Kabashium, Bunya, Shana, Lazabak, Shalamyam. Verse 20. Wa Hanayak, Ha-Kahan, Atham, Al, Lakam, Ha-Bakawarium, Ta-Nawapa, Lapanya, Yahweh, Al, Shanya, Kabashium, Quadash, Yahayawa, La Yahweh, La Kahan. 21. Wa Quaratham, Ba'itazam, Hayawam, Hazah, Makwara, Qudash, Yahaya, Lakam, Kal, Malakath, Abadah, La'ah, Ta'aishawa, Kakwath, Awalam, Bakal, Ma Washabath Yakam, La Darath Yakam. All right, clap that up. All right, this is the book of Leviticus 23 and 15 in the English. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. 16. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. 17. Ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2/10 deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord. 18. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, with their meat offering and their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord. 19. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings. 20. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord, with the 2 lambs. They shall be holy to the Lord for the priests. 21. And ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day, that it may be an holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations. 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field. When thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger, I am the Lord your God. Oh, Slovakia. All right, this is 22 in the Hebrew. Wa b'kwatazarkam. Ah, kwatazayar. Aratazakam. La'ah. Thakala. Pa'ah. Shadaka. Ba'kwatazarka. Sakia. Ba'kwatazarka. Wa lakwalat. Lakwa. Lakwat. Kwatazayarka. La'ah. Thakwalat. La'inaya. Walagar. Ta'izab. Atham. Anya. Yahweh. Allah. Alayakam. 23. Wedabar. Yahweh. All. Mashah. La'amar. 24. Dabar. All. Banya. Yasha'Allah. La'amar. Bakadash. Ha Shabayaya. Ba'akad. Lakadash. Yahya. Lakam. Shabbathwan. Zakarawan. Darwa'aya. Saki. Darwa'aya. Makorah. Kadash. 25. Call. Malakath. Abadah. La'ah. Ta'aishawa. Wahakorabtham. Ashah. La Yahweh. 26. Wayadabar. Yahweh. All. Mashah. La Amar. 27. Ak. Ba'aishawar. La Kadash. Hashaba Ya'aya. Hazah. Yawam. Hakaparium. Hawa'ah. Makorah. Kadash. Yahya. Lakam. Wa Ainayatham. Ath. Napashath. Saki. Napashath Yakam. Waha Korabtham. Ashah. La Yahweh. 28. Wukal. Malakah. La'ah. Ta'aishawa. Ba'aitazan. Hayawam. Hazah. Kaya. Yawam. Kaparium. Hawa'ah. Lakopar. All Yakam. Lapanya. Yahweh. Allah Yakam. I caught that up. Leviticus 23 and 22 in the English. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Lord your God. So, of course, is another instance of brotherhood that you see throughout our nation, to where the Lord made sure that we left something for the poor, for the brothers and sisters that couldn't afford food, the brothers and sisters that might be traveling through the lands and have used up their resources, and now they need something in order to nourish themselves. Like we would leave the corners of our fields and anything that was dropped, we from the harvest, we would leave it so they would be able to survive. And of course, you can only find brotherhood like that here in the UPK. Like, we're the only ones that really make a sacrifice in order to look out for our people. The only people on this earth that is hated by every nation. The only people on this earth that will be prosecuted for, or persecuted, Salakia, for being poor, for having nowhere to go and having no home and having to sleep on the streets. We take care of the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians that are homeless, that have to flee from their lands and seek refuge in the land that we're dwelling in. Like Captain Kapash brought that out. What was that? Monday during America on Fire with Commanding General Yahana. You understand? A brother traveled all the way from, what was it, Venezuela? Brother, the Hispanic brother traveled from Venezuela, right? Walked through Guatemala and Mexico, yeah, and got to the border. You understand? Like the UPK has been taking care of brothers and sisters like that have no other option because our religious leaders have failed us, have failed them. Meanwhile, their religions are the largest in the world. There are Catholics all throughout South America, Central and North America, but yet the churches could not take care of them brothers and sisters and actually refuse to take care of them brothers and sisters. Meanwhile, the UPK will make sure that they are protected, make sure that they have somewhere safe that they can go because it's what our king demands of us. Like it's in everything it is that we are as a nation. The Lord has put that in us. Verse 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, 24. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, In the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets, and holy convocation. All right, which is what we just got finished with. You understand? Of course, the blowing of the trumpets is a symbol of brotherhood. Like the trumpets would be the early alarm systems back in the day. You see danger coming, you blow that trumpet, and you let your brothers know that they gotta arm themselves, protect their families and their lands. You blow them trumpets, and you let your brothers know to come and gather together as a nation, so that we can honor the Lord, so that we can honor this brotherhood that we have as a people, which is, of course, what we've been doing since 1969. We've been blowing that trumpet, telling blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to come back together and doing everything that we can to make sure that the Northern and Southern Kingdom become one again. Meanwhile, your religions is causing nothing but division between us. The the philosophies and doctrines that you learn of the world do nothing but put division between blacks and Hispanics, between blacks and natives, between Hispanics and natives, so on and so forth. When that's not what these scriptures teach you. These scriptures teach us how to end all of the strife in our communities, how to end all the strife in our families, how to end all the strife within yourself. That's what these scriptures will teach you. You just have to be able to sit down and listen and to follow the counsel that is given to you. 25. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. 26. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, 27. Also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. And that's what we're doing here tonight. That's what we'll be doing tomorrow until sundown, until the day ends, is afflicting our souls, denying ourselves what it is that our bodies desire, which is food and water. I don't know if you know, but you go 3 days without water, your brain shuts down. All right, that's how important water is to you. Yet the Lord made sure that doing, like, by depriving ourselves of an essential, He made sure that was something that was ingrained into us with these high holy days. Because not only does it teach you what it's going to be like when times get hard. You understand? Like when you can't go out to the store and get food every day or get water. When you can't go into your pantry, your cabinets, and just pull something out and be able to, you know, quench your thirst or to satisfy your hunger. Like there's going to be times where you're gonna have to learn how to survive, which is to fight that pain that you're going to go through, on the Day of Atonement. And it also teaches you to, be kind to brothers and sisters. Like you don't have to go out and eat all the food. You don't have to hog up all the drink, especially since we just read how we left the fields for the brothers and sisters that didn't have it like that. You understand? But of course, this isn't something that's taught in the religions, in the churches, and in the mosque. You're saying the mosque, they don't you know um, have a proper, I guess, fast, a fast, you could say. Like they just go without eating from sun up to sundown, really just going on a diet for 8 hours. You understand? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58 and verse 4. And this right here is gonna tell you how not to fast and what the whole purpose of it is, because this is what so many people do today, especially you fake Israelite groups. This is Isaiah 58 and 4. Behold, ye fast for strife and debate. Like, now, whenever it's a time to fast or a time for suffering for fake Israelite groups and those of you in the religions of this world, you really do so you can harm another brother or sister. Like that's why it says that you fast for strife and debate. You fast so you can think that you're better than another brother and sister, talk down on them, and do whatever you can to destroy their spirit, which that's something that you've learned from the heathens, because that's what the heathen do. You just go look at the rock worshipers over there in the desert. That's what they do during their Ramadan. They'll sit there and um, try to attack you because you want to eat something while they're fasting. You understand? Like they'll try to make you feel bad and try to argue with you because you don't believe in that rock over there. And to smite with the fist of wickedness, and that's what it leads to, is fake Israelites and brothers and sisters in the world harming another brother or sister, going out of your way to strike them, as the scriptures say, to unalive them because they because you don't believe them to be, like, you believe yourself to be better than them, when that's simply not the case. Ye shall not fast as ye do this day, to make your voice to be heard on high, which is exactly how people in the world fast. Like they make it a big spectacle and make sure everybody around them knows that they're fasting that day. He said, I slaved with Ishmaelite one time, and he let everybody around him know that it's Ramadan. He can't eat nothing. You go and try to eat, he's gonna try to make you feel bad and storm off and do everything he can to let it be known that he's going on a diet for 8 hours. You understand? Which is absolutely ridiculous. And that's what all the heathens do when they fast for their false gods, is they make a spectacle of it. They make sure everybody around them knows, which that's not how the children of Israel do it. You understand? When you fast today, and well, tonight and tomorrow, just go get you some gum and chapstick. You'll be all right. I promise you will be okay. The gum will keep your mouth nice and wet, and that chapstick will keep your lips moisturized. You'll be cool. All right. And make sure you also brush your teeth. Don't be like the heathen where you can't even, you know, goddamn freshen up. You got to be walking around like a Hamite all day because you have no understanding. or for the heathen and fake Israelites, you just, hey, Lord be with you, I guess. So like, yeah. Verse 5. Is it such a fast that I have chosen, a day for a man to afflict his soul? Saying, is that not what the fast is for? Is that not what the Day of Atonement is for? Is for us to afflict our souls, to deny our bodies what it is that it needs, and to strengthen our minds. Because I mean, all you're gonna think about all day is how you need that food, how you can't, you can't wait until the sundown comes so you can get that burger and fries, so you can get your rib to cook up some chicken and rice, or to make some tacos, to get that bottle of water you've been staring at for 8 hours, but yet you deny yourself of it because that's what the Lord has called upon you to do, is to fight your fleshly desires. Is it to bow down his head as a bulrush and to spread sackcloth and ashes under him? You understand? Don't be walking around all mopey because you can't eat and drink. Like, don't do that. Don't be looking sad and defeated. You stand strong when it comes time for you to face adversity, which is exactly what you're going to be doing tonight and all day tomorrow, is facing adversity and being afflicted. But you stand strong in it. All right. And if you ever feel like you're going to fall weak and cave in and go to the fridge and grab you something out, you just make sure you call your brothers and you get counsel on it. The only way we remain strong as a nation is if we rely on the brotherhood that we have as a people. All right. So you pick up that phone, you make that call so your brothers can help you get through it. Will thou call this a fast, an acceptable day to the Lord? You understand? You walking around, moping around, announcing to everybody that you're fasting. That's not acceptable unto the Lord. But standing strong and suffering in silence, like that is acceptable. Like for brothers, the Lord wants us to be men and strong men at that. Like you can't be a strong man if you're weak because you're going one day without food and water. 6. Is not this the fast that I have chosen, to loose the bands of wickedness, to undo the heavy burdens, and to let the oppressed go free, and that ye break every yoke? Which, hey, we take this Day of Atonement seriously. This is exactly what the Lord will do for our people. Like, he'll set us free from these heathens. He'll set us free from, whatever desire afflicts us. You understand? Like, if you have a desire to get high, to go out and buy promiscuous women, to steal, to do whatever you can to make money in an unlawful way. Like, if you deny yourself of these things, then you'll be able to deny yourself of them other things. You'll be able to fight them demons that want you to go and break the laws of God. But you have to be willing to fight in order to do so. Verse 7. Is it not to deal thy bread to the hungry, and that thou bring the poor that are cast out to thy house? You understand? And that's the spirit behind it. Just like I said in the beginning, like it's so that we aren't so selfish as a people, because you can go a day um, without food and water and it being really forced on you, then you can go and do it willingly for your brothers and sisters. You can go a day or two without eating for the brothers and sisters that have no food, that can't afford any food. You understand? And of course, once again, this is what this nation is built off of, is brotherhood. And it's something that we have to take very seriously as a people. All right. If you haven't taken it seriously, then start today. You understand? Like start doing it now whilst you are afflicting yourself. And the brotherhood between you and the brothers in the school, you and your um, blood brothers and sisters, your family in the world, you and your wife or wives, sisters between you and your husband and your family, your children, how all the brotherhood it is that we know of, we gotta start applying it. And so, like I said, if you haven't started, start today. Like start tonight. Change who it is that you are, and be the man or woman that the Lord wants you to be, that Christ wants you to be. When thou seest the naked, that thou cover him, and that thou hide not thyself from thine own flesh. You understand? You see a brother or sister without clothing, you make sure you get them something so they don't have to go cold, so they don't have to be exposed to the elements and their nakedness be revealed to the world. You understand? They need some socks, you give it to them. They need shoes, you give it to them. There's a brother in, I forget his name, but he's in Arizona. Saying his rib made a post about it. How he took off his socks and his boots and gave them to a homeless brother that had no shoes. Like that is the spirit of brotherhood that Christ had put into the 12 disciples, and what the 12 disciples put into the men under them until it got to the Isupk under commanding General Yohana. You understand? Like this ain't talking about um, TD Jakes taking off his suit jacket and putting on his homie's smaller jacket, just looking like he's from the community. Like it's not talking about that. All right. And if you want to get the true spirit of it, and to get the true spirit of it, you have to come here into the ISUPK. That's the only option. Go look at the world. Go look at our communities and see, you know, how our people are after following so-called men of God, whether it's the rock worshipers or the wood worshipers. Go look at our community. We are destroyed as a people because they are not the men of God and they do not understand the word of God. But here in the ISUPK, we do. So come in here and get this truth if you are Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian. All right. All right, verse 28. Slakia. Verse 28. And ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord. And since it is a holy convocation, that's why we are doing a Sabbath service. All right. Leviticus 23 and 29. In the Hebrew, Kaya, call, Hanapash, Ashar, La'ah, Tainah, Ba'itazam, Hayawam, Hazah, Wa Nakaratha, Ma'imya, verse 30. Will call Hanapash, Ashar, the Aisha, call Malakah, Ba'itazam, Hayawam, Hazah, Wahabadathya, Ath, Hanapash, Hawa'ah, Makorab, Aima, Saki, Ima, verse 31. Call Malakah, La'ah, the Aishawa, Kakwath, Iwalam, La Darath Bakal, Mashabath Yakam, verse 32, Shabbat, Shabbathwan, Hawa'ah, Lakam, Wa Ainyatham, Ath, Napashath Yakam, Ba Tasha'aya, Lakadash, Ba Irab, Ma'irab, Irab, Tashabathwa, Shabbathkam, verse 33. Wedabar, Yahweh, all, Mashah, La'amar, 34. Debar, all, Banya, Yasha'ala, La'amar, Bakamasha, Ishar, Yawam, Lakadash, Ha Shabayaya, Hazah, Chagah, Kag, Ha Sakawath, Saki, Shaba'ath, Yum, La Yahweh, 35. Bayawam, Ha Ra'ashwan, Makwara, Kodash, Kal, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, the Aishawa. Up it up. Leviticus 23 and 29 in the English. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. Which, and of course, like many things, if we disobey the Lord, we be cut off from this nation. You understand? And that's no different from if we do not keep the Day of Atonement, as the Lord will cut you off from this nation. But thanks be to our King and his great sacrifice that he has made for this nation. We are able to come back to the Lord. We are able to go so long without keeping the Day of Atonement and keeping the Passover and the dietary laws. And because of the sacrifice of our King, we have an opportunity to turn back to our God and our culture and our ways. All right. Now, with the Day of Atonement, make sure that you do not make them children fast. All right. Don't deprive your children of food and water for an entire day. I know the fake Israelites will tell you to do so, but they're going to cause you to unalive your children. All right. If you have certain health ailments and depending on the medications you take, you are also excluded from the Day of Atonement. If you have to take food with your medications, you are you're excluded. If you're pregnant, you're excluded. If you're breastfeeding, you're excluded. Um, yeah, yep. And of course, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call us. You can always call us at 317-453. What is the rest cap's number? 453. Was it 00519, I believe? Just when you get it, just let me know. I know the first 6 is right. I believe it's 0519. It is. It is. Yeah, see, I know something. You understand? I know a little something. It wasn't all the way confident, but I knew it. All right. So you got any questions about it, just call us at 317-453-0519. Any time, any day. We take your calls and we'll answer all your questions. So if you have a question about, if you shouldn't, be partaking in the Day of Atonement, just call and ask. We'll let you know. All right. $30. Whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. And I don't think us as a nation, because we've been lied to for so long by soothsayers, like I don't think we understand really, how gangster the Lord really is. Like, because we don't keep a feast day or a high holy day, the Lord will destroy us. I don't think we fully grasp that. We think because Christ gave his life for us to have a chance to come back to the Lord, we think that just means that, the Lord won't do anything to us at all. When you look at our communities, our families, and just brothers and sisters walking around, you see that that's not the case. Like, the Lord is still punishing us as a nation. You understand? And once we stop listening to the religious leaders, we'll be able to see that. We'll be able to see how it is that, we really don't deserve this opportunity we've been given, but because we've been shown some mercy, thanks be to the Lord, we've received it. And you have to make the most of it. You have to. You do not want to be destroyed here in America alongside the nation that has been oppressing us for over 400 years. You do not want to be destroyed alongside the people that have stolen our identity and lied to the entire earth about not only who they are, but about who the Lord's chosen people really are. You don't want to be destroyed with them. So you take advantage of this opportunity and you enter into life. And if you enter into life, you have to keep the commandments. 31. Ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. No matter what captivity we are in as a people, or if we are a free nation, we are to keep these high holy days. We are to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, no matter where we are. You can be one of Dennis Rodman's brothers over there in Vietnam. You are to keep, brothers or sisters over there in Asia, you are to keep the Lord's law, statutes, and commandments. You are to keep these high holy days. 32. Ye shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls. In the 9th day of the month at even, from even unto even, shall ye celebrate your Sabbath. And that's how our days are laid out, from sundown to sundown. So it says from even unto even, which is why the Atonement started at sundown and ends at sundown Saturday. 33. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, 34. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of this 7th month shall be the Feast of Tabernacles for 7 days unto the Lord. 35. On the first day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. All right. All right. This is Leviticus 23 and 36 in the Hebrew. Shabbat Yum Yum. Takwa Yabwa. Asha. La Yahweh. Bayawam. Ha Shamyamnya. Makwara. Kodash. Yahya Lakam. Wa Hakarabtam. Asha. La Yahweh. Itazarath. Hawa'ah. Call. Malakat. Iwadah. La'ah. The Aishawa. Verse 37. Allah, Mawa'idya, Yahweh, Ashar, Takorawa, Atham, Makoraya, Kodash, Laha Koryab, Ashah, La Yahweh, Ilah, Wa Malakah, Zabak, Wa Nasakyum, Debar, Yawam, Ba Yawamwa, 37, Malabad, Shabbathath, Yahweh, Wa Malabad, Matanwath Yakum, Wa Malabad, call, Nadar Yakum, Wa Malabad, call, Nadab Wath Yakum, Ashar, Thathanwa, La Yahweh, 39, Ak, Bakamash, Ishar, Yawam, Lakadash, Ha Shabayaya, Baasapkam, Ath, Tawaath, Haratazah, Takagwa, Ath, Kag, Yahweh, Shaba'ith, Yum Yum, Bayawam, Hara Ashwan, Shabbathwan, Wa Bayawam, Ha Shamyanya, Shabbathwan, verse 40, Wa Lakokatham, Lakam, Bayawam, Hara Ashwan, Parya, Itaza, Hadar, Kapath, Thamarium, Wa Ainat, Itaza, Ibath, Wa Irabia, Nakal, Wa Shamakatham, Lapanya, Yahweh, Ahayakam, Shaba'ith, Yum Yum, verse 41, Wa Kagatham, Athwa, Kag, La Yahweh, Shaba'ith, Yum Yum, Bashana, Kakwath, Iwalam, La Derath Yakam, Bakadash, Ha Shabayaya, Takagwa, Athwa, verse 42, Basakath, Tashabwa, Shaba'ith, Yum Yum, Call, Ha'azarak, Ba Yasha'ala, Yeshabwa, Ba Sakash, clap it up. Alright, it's verse 36 in the English. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein. 37. These are the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, a burnt offering, and a meat offering, a sacrifice, and drink offerings, everything upon his day. 38. Beside the Sabbaths of the Lord, and beside your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your free will offerings, which ye give unto the Lord. 39. Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. 40. And ye shall take you on the first day the boughs of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the boughs of thick trees, and willows of the brook, and ye shall rejoice before the Lord your God 7 days. 42. Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths. 43. That your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths when I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. 44. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feasts of the Lord. All right, this is Leviticus chapter 24 and verse 1 in the English. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, Command the children of Israel that they bring unto thee pure oil olive, beaten from the light, to cause the lamps to burn continually. Verse 3, Without the veil of the testimony, in the tabernacle of the congregation, shall Aaron order it from the evening unto the morning before the Lord continually. It shall be a statute forever in your generations. 4. He shall order the lamps upon the pure candlestick before the Lord continually. All right, caught that up. All right, that's the Day of Atonement. Like I said, if you have any questions, the Sabbath service for the Day of Atonement Slack. If you have any questions, make sure you call us. All right, you can reach out to us on Facebook, on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all of it under Isupk Indianapolis. All right, we'll answer any of your questions or concerns that you may have on keeping this high holy day. All right, just don't hesitate. With that, just the men behind the podium, I Majum. La'ayasha Allah, which means to Israel. Gold, make sure he gets where he's going. He's saluting the scrolls. This one. Yahweh Bashem Yashai Brak Yah. Majim. You need to stand. Honyi Haki Dum. Turn. Face the east. Alright, this is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawu, Shabbat Shemayim, Gadash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Lakavka, Taba'ah, Atazayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baratazah, Kawur, Hayah, Vashamayim, Nathan, Lanawu, Lakum, Paul, Yawam, Wasalachanawu, Kwabawatnawu, Kasalachnawu, Kwawatinawu, Wala'ah, Tabayaynawu, Bonasaya 1, Abal, Hawashaynawu, Mayun, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wa'ala, Wataparit, our Yum Yum, Amun, Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. But for the hakak, or the power in the Hebrew, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Baba Kashah, Nathananawa, Hakak, La Rafa'ah, Kal Makala, Wakal Marawa, Hakak, La Tahor, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, La Hakim, Hamathium, Hakak, Al Rakawat, Atama Allah, Garshan, Ba'ashem Yahushai, the water Aman. For the power in the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it. Pray to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Barak Lanawa, Wayasha Allah, Wahabiyah, Saparium, Barak, Ba'ashem Yahushai, the water Aman. Bless Israel in the English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayonya, Al-Haharim, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Azariah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayom, Waratazah, Al Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hanad, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yashun, Shawamar, Sha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yum Yaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Bal Ya'ala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal, Rai, Yashamar, Adapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Kaza'aka, Wawa'aka, Ma'aita, Wa'ai, Awalam. Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in,
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
From this time forward
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim,
Elohim,
all Damayah,
all Damayah,
Lakah,
Rakah,
all Fakarash,
all Takarash,
for all,
all
Lashakwat,
Shaquat,
all,
all
Kayah,
Kayah,
Hanah,
Kanah,
or Yabyaka,
Yahweh,
Yahama,
Yahweh,
Yawan,
Yahweh,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al Aimaka,
Al-Abak,
Yarayamwa,
Al-Yawah,
Sawada,
Shaquat,
Wayatha,
Kah,
Yaitazawa,
Adisuwa,
Al Tazapawanyaka,
Adisuwa,
Amarawa,
Marwa,
Lakawa,
Rakawa,
Wanaki Dum,
Naki Dom,
Magoya,
Gaudy,
Wala'ah,
La'ah,
Yazakar,
Shakar,
Sham,
Shah,
Yasha'ala,
Sha'ala,
Iwata,
Iwata,
Kayah,
Kayah,
Nawaitazawa,
Aituwa,
Labah,
Ba,
Yakadwa,
Kawa,
Al Yaka,
Al-Yaka,
Bar Yath,
Boyah,
Yakarathwa,
Yagawaku,
Aholia,
Aholia,
Adawam,
Alawam,
Wayashamai,
Oshmai,
Alayam,
Alayom,
Mawa'aba,
Wa'aba,
Wagarium,
Wagari,
Gabal,
Ball,
Waimawan,
Iwan,
Waimalak,
Namalak,
Palashat,
Parashat,
Aim,
Iron,
Yushabian,
Shabi,
Tazawar,
Osborne,
Gam,
God,
Ashawar,
Ashbor,
Nalawa,
Nawak,
Imam,
Iwan,
Hayawa,
Iwat,
Zarawai,
Awai,
Abanya,
Bunyan,
Lawat, Selah,
Sheila,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Laham,
Hum,
Kamadian,
Madi,
Kasa Yasara,
Yashua,
Kayabian,
Yabi,
Bonakaal,
Bonakal,
Hayashawan,
Yashua,
Nashamagwa,
Yashamawu,
Ba'ayan Da'ara,
Ayin Da'aw,
Hayawa,
Ariwat,
Daman,
Yawan,
Ladama,
Adamu,
Shaitamwa,
Aidamu,
Nara,
Nara,
Yabmawa,
Yadmawu,
Ka'ira,
Ira,
Wakaza'aba,
Uksha'abu,
Wakazabach,
Ukshbak,
Wakazazal,
Uktazor,
Nai,
Nai,
Call,
Ho,
Nasayakamwa,
Nashikomwa,
Ashar,
Shar,
Marawa,
Maru,
Nayrashah,
Arishad,
Nawa,
Nawu,
Ah,
Ah,
Nawath,
Rawat,
Alahayam,
Alayum,
Alahaya,
Alayah,
Shaitamwa,
Alayumwa,
Gogola,
Go,
Kakwash,
Wash,
Apanya,
Ayu,
Gawaka,
Uga,
Ka'ash,
Ka'at,
Kabaira,
Ayu,
Ya'ira,
Ayu,
Wakalahaba,
Ukuzhabu,
Kalahat,
Salahat,
Haryam,
Ayum,
Khan,
Khan,
Dardatma,
Dabu,
Masa'irika,
Ayu,
Wabasa,
Basa,
Wapatka,
Paku,
Kabahalam,
Alayum,
Mala'ah,
Ora,
Panyaham,
Koyuhan,
Palawan,
21,
Wayabakashwa,
Kashu,
Shumka,
Shukah,
Yahawa,
Yahaw,
Yabashwa,
Bashu,
Wayaba'alwa,
Ba'aru,
Idian,
Adi,
Ai,
Ai,
Waykaparwa,
Baru,
Wayabadwa,
Baru,
Waydaiwa,
Daibu,
Kaya,
Kayo,
Ata,
Shukah,
Shumka,
Shukah,
Yahawa,
Yahaw,
Labarka,
Baku,
Al Yawan,
Audi Wom,
Al,
Aw,
Call,
Go,
Haratazah.
Ka'awatasa,
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thou silence, O my power.
He that thy silence on my power,
Hold not thy peace,
hold not thy peace,
and be not still, O my power.
and be not still on my power,
For lo,
for lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
that thy enemies make up to mold,
They that hate thee
they that hate thee,
have lifted up the head.
they lift up their head,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
they have taken crafty counsel against our people,
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
and consulted against our hidden ones.
They have said,
They said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
let us cut them off from being a nation.
that the name of Israel
The name of Israel
may be no more in
may
remembrance.
be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They had consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They were confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
the Israelites,
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gaul,
and Ammon,
Ammon,
and Amalek,
Amalek,
the
the
Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
A sword also is joined with them.
A sword also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They are hoping the children of Lot.
Selah,
Shelah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the
as
Midianites,
unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kisan,
at the brook of Kisan,
which perished at Endor.
perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They came as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a Reb,
They got nobles like a red.
and like Zeb.
And that's ye.
Yea,
Yea.
all their princes,
All their princes.
as Zeba
As Zeba.
and as Almunah,
And as Amunah.
who said,
Who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of the Most High power and possession.
the houses of the Most High power and possession.
O my power,
Oh my power.
make them like a wheel,
Make them like a wheel.
as the stubble before the wind,
As the snow before the wind.
as the fire burneth the wood,
As the fire burn the wood.
and as a flame set the mountains on fire.
And as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempests,
So persecute them with our tempest.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Make them afraid with our storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame.
that they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
Yahweh.
let them be confounded and troubled forever.
Let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea.
let them be put to shame
Let them be put to shame.
and perish,
In verse.
that men may know
That men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the Most High
art the Most High,
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Prayer for the power structure in the Hebrew. Barak atah Yahweh,
But what can they Yahweh?
wa Yahweh Shai,
Or Yahweh Shah.
wa Yaka Allah,
Or Yaka Allah.
wa Lahayim,
Or Lahayim.
Matazavia ala Wap Yahana,
Or Zavia. Or Wap Yahana.
ala Wapium,
Wapim.
Hasaranyum,
I Sarayim.
Hakpatazayanyum,
I Kotisayim.
Hachayayum,
I Kayim.
wa Akwathian,
Or Wapim.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
by Hashem Yahweh Shai,
Shia Shah.
wa Raman.
Or Laman.
Prayer for the power structure in the English. Bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh.
and Yahweh Shai,
And Yahweh Shah.
and Michael,
And Michael.
and the angels,
And Angel.
commanding General Yahana,
Commanding General Yahana.
the generals,
The general.
the captains,
Captain.
the officers,
Officer.
the troopers,
Trooper.
and the sisters.
And the sister.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
And Yahweh Shah.
thank you,
Thank you.
so be it.
So be it.
Prayer for the curses in the English. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth.
and all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
And Yahweh Shah.
listen to us now,
Listen to it now.
right now,
Right now.
sin evils and curses,
And you evils and curses.
and punishment and destruction
Punishment and destruction
to the heathen.
to the evil.
To speak against us thy prophets,
And speak against us thy prophet.
the teachers,
The teachers.
the princes,
The princes.
the priests,
The priests.
the Israelite brothers,
The Israelite brothers.
and the school.
And schools.
Sin evils and curses,
The evils and curses.
and punishment and destruction
Punishment and destruction
to the heathen.
to the evil.
And shake loose the treasure
They loose the treasure
of the rich of Israel,
of the rich of Israel.
that refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to get to the school.
Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary.
Force the rich to enter into our sanctuary.
Sin evils and
The
curses,
evils and curses.
and punishment and destruction
Punishment and destruction
to the Edomites,
to the Edomites.
and the nations,
The nation.
and their drug dealers,
The drug dealers.
the court
The
system,
court system.
the prison system,
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood.
all the governments of our enemies,
All the governments are enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies,
They're like synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church,
Roman Catholic Church.
the Pope,
The Pope.
Islam,
Islam.
Christianity,
Christianity.
Egyptology,
Egyptology.
militia,
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan,
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation.
skinheads,
Skinhead.
Posse Comitazi,
Moscow
the
Tashi.
gay movement,
Gay
the
movement.
lesbian movement,
Lesbian movement.
spies,
Spies.
workers of witchcraft,
Workers of witchcraft.
NASA space
National
programs,
Space Program.
Army,
Army.
Navy,
Navy.
Air Force,
Air Force.
Marines,
Marines.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet
Open up the internet.
and the airways,
The airways.
the cable access channels,
Cable access channel.
and the radio channels.
And the radio channel.
Convict the spirit of any of thy people
Convict the spirit of any of thy people
that seek to stop
that
us,
seek to stop us.
and bring swift destruction to all the heathen
Bring swift destruction to all the evil
that stand in the way
that stand in the way.
or try to stop us
So try to stop us
from broadcasting your words
from broadcasting the word
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the
That
plagues.
is all the plague.
Cause them to go to and fro
Go to and fro
through the earth
through the earth.
and consume them.
Consume them.
Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer.
The plague shake the house of the deep and the murder.
Let Yahweh Shai,
Let your house shot.
Michael and Gabriel
Right hand Gabriel.
come down with the flying saucers
Come down with the flying saucer.
and punish all the
And
heathens
punish all the evil
that come up against us
that come up against us.
as we speak thy word.
As we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known
Cause to be known
by all
by all.
that it is the angels that have done it.
That is the angel that has done it.
Cause it to be spread
Cause to be spread
through the media
through the media
throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake it thy coming.
Cause them to shake it thy coming.
In the name of Yahushua.
In Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Always.
Always.
So be it.
So be it.
Sorry. It was a turn. This concludes the Isupk Indianapolis Sabbath service. Akwathian Yeshabia. Men of Israel. Salute to the brothers, men of Israel. Amajum Shabbat. Amajum. Barak. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Brakathum. Yajamatah. Akwathian Imajum. Salute to the sisters watching online. Men of Israel. Amajum Shabbat. Amajum. Barak. Yahweh Shemar Al-Thum Ba'ashem Yahushua. Yajamatah. Would anybody like to be anointed at this time? All right, clap that up. Oh, this is good. Play a commercial with it. Commercial.
Sisters, man, if you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.